Welcome back guys. On our Manchester radar here, we're gonna mention more about the latest international break is underway with some of Manchester United's squad away, representing their countries. Cameroon kick things off on Wednesday afternoon, with a World Cup qualifier away to Mauritius. Bryan Mbeumo and Andre Onana, who is on loan at Trabzonspor, are likely to be involved, and their team are currently 4 points adrift of Cape Verde at the top of Group D. They also have a tie with Angola on Monday. Youngster James Scanlon should feature for Gibraltar on Wednesday evening as they come up against New Caledonia in a friendly, in preparation for a competitive game in Croatia on Sunday. On Thursday, Morocco are in action against Bahrain and did include Noussair Mazraoui in their squad, despite his absence domestically due to injury. A World Cup qualifying date with DR Congo is next on their agenda. On Tuesday. Earlier in the night, Denmark, containing Patrick Chinazek-Dorgu and Rasmus Højlund, currently on loan with Napoli, face Belarus, with a crunch clash on the horizon, at home to Greece on Sunday. Brazil and Paraguay are in Asia for high-profile friendlies, after both sealing qualification for the World Cup finals. Case Moreau and Mateus Cunha are involved as Carlo Ancelotti's men meet South Korea and Japan, while Paraguay have handed Diego Leon a maiden call-up as they take on the same opponents in reverse order. Ahmad is in the Ivory Coast squad as they take on Seychelles and Kenya, while Benjamin Sesko Slovenia have matches against Kosovo and Switzerland as he looks to continue his scoring run. Sen Lammens, still awaiting his international bow after twice being on the bench for Belgium, has been named in the squad for their World Cup qualifiers with North Macedonia and Wales. Our latest signing made his debut at the weekend against Sunderland and is one of 4 keepers in Rudi Garcia's group. Moving into the weekend, Diogo Dalot and Bruno Fernandes are with UEFA Nations League champions Portugal, as they entertain Republic of Ireland, with a second home match to come against Hungary. Altay Bayındır is with Turkey, as they meet Bulgaria before heading to his homeland to welcome Georgia on Tuesday. Marcus Rashford, who is on loan at Barcelona, is preparing for an England friendly with Wales, before the Three Lions are in World Cup qualifying duty in Latvia next week. Meanwhile, Lenny Yoro is with the France under-21 squad. Manchester United's Bryan Mbeumo came off the bench to score for Cameroon in a crucial 2-0 away win at Mauritius. Our August Player of the Month has made a good start to life at Old Trafford and found the back of the net in stoppage time of the World Cup qualifier, as his involvement kicked off the Reds in action for their countries during this break. Surprisingly only a substitute, the forward came on for Carlos Baleba in the 75th minute and got on the end of a deep cross by Christian Bassogog. Although keeper Dorian Chiotti beat out the initial volley, Mbeumo calmly knocked the rebound home, first time. Nicolas Ngemelu's goal, 11 minutes into the second half, had broken the deadlock and calmed some Cameroonian nerves. With Libya beating group leaders Cape Verde 3-1, the pressure was mounting on the indomitable Lions. However, that tie ended 3-3 anyway, with Cape Verde now closing on a first World Cup finals appearance. Andre Onana, currently on loan at Turkish side Trabzonspor from United, kept a clean sheet. With one game left to play, Cape Verde lead Group D by 2 points, with Cameroon in second, and Libya a further 3 points behind in third. The top nation qualifies automatically for the United States, Canada and Mexico next year, with the runners-up facing a playoff. On Monday, Cameroon finish with a home tie against Angola, while Cape Verde face a date with destiny when they entertain Eswatini. Manchester United striker Benjamin Sesko is seeking to make contact with a fan who was pictured wildly celebrating the Slovenia centre-forward's first Old Trafford goal. Our summer signing from RB Leipzig has hit the net in consecutive games, after getting off the mark in the defeat at Brentford, and his close-range effort doubled the lead in the 2-0 home victory against Sunderland last time out. He was particularly impressed by the enthusiasm and passion shown by one supporter in the Stretford end, as the target man launched into his trademark leaping celebration. Our number 30 is trying to get in touch with the Stretford ender and show his gratitude, as he was able to share the moment of elation. The goal, the atmosphere afterwards was unbelievable, he told MUTV. It's something that I've been dreaming about, jumping high at the stadium like that. And yeah, my dreams came true. Sesko is currently away with his country, preparing for 2 World Cup qualifiers. Slovenia face Kosovo, away from home, in Pristana on Friday night, before entertaining Group B leaders Switzerland on Monday.